He chased the puppy around the yard as if he were a dog himself. His tail was wagging, his eyes were shining, and he was squealing with delight. I watched this and thought, well, he's definitely forgotten that he's a raccoon. Or maybe he never knew. Diddles came into our lives by accident. My son Trey and his girlfriend were driving down the highway when they saw something dark and furry on the side of the road. It was barely moving. When they got closer, they realized it was a raccoon, covered in porcupine quills. Its eyes were closed, and it had wounds on its sides. But as soon as Trey reached out to him, Diddles lifted his little paws and began to chirp. It was as if he understood. Here they are, my rescuers. They wrapped him in a jacket, took him out of town, and handed him over to a rescue center. His recovery took a long time. The wounds took a long time to heal, but the most amazing thing was how quickly he opened up to people. After just a couple of weeks, he was rolling over, letting us scratch behind his ears and looking into our eyes as if to ask, "You're not going to leave, are you?" We took him home when he was able to eat and move around on his own. He wouldn't have survived in the wild. He had become too trusting. So we decided to let him live with us. We would give him everything we could. More than a year has passed since then, and every day I am amazed at how unusual he is. Not only because he is smart, although he really can open the refrigerator, get food, and even sometimes treat our dogs, but because he has become a real member of the family. He has become especially close to our dog named Cinnamon. They sleep together, play together, and sometimes he takes her paw and just holds it, as if he had been missing this his whole childhood. He has become friends with all of our dogs, but Cinnamon is special. When she enters the room, his eyes light up. He runs to her, squeals, grabs her ears, wrestles, climbs on top of her, as if she were not a dog, but his older sister. Sometimes I look at them and think, we didn't just save a raccoon, we took in a puppy, only a fluffy one with human-like paws and the personality of a circus performer. He can be capricious, he can be mischievous. For example, once he threw 77 ping-pong balls into the toilet. I'm not kidding. And for some reason, he likes to throw bath bombs into the toilet. We still don't know why, but we laugh every time. Diddles lives freely. He is not locked up. He walks around the house, goes outside, and walks in the yard. We understand that he is not a normal animal, but he is already ours. He is there when we cook, when we have breakfast, when we watch TV. He sits on the sofa, touches my hair with his paw, puts his muzzle on my lap, and when I'm in a bad mood, he just sits quietly next to me, without words, just being there. He will soon be 2 years old. He is still as active and curious as ever. I don't know how long he will live or what the future holds for us. But I know for sure that he has become part of our family. And now that the children have gone to university, he is the one I spend the most time with. Every day with him is like a separate story. Funny, touching, strange, but very real. And I am grateful that we have him. If you like this story about Diddles, like it, write comments, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.